The Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. Yeah, we Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death. I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. One eye open like Betty Wops and find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness is really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase, yeah, Bubba C, yeah, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing, son up, baby.
Yo, Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the swag, pull up where you at, no cap. If the Brody is speaking the soft facts, my advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeants are with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offered the least. Black grad, paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walking, cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets.
What is going on, everybody? We is back again on this Sunday evening. You watching Offscript with your boy Scotty. Listen, hey man, these tapes, shout out to everybody who's been watching them. These tapes are coming in like hotcakes. That's why I don't want to get backlogged because it's a lot of kids talking about some, hey, Scotty, you know, I want to see this, you know, review my highlight tape. Understand what you're asking. Not everybody is Ant Edwards, okay? I can't just be texting coaches like that. All right. So I just want that to be very clear. Understand, everybody is not Ant Edwards. Okay. That boy was different. I had to move differently. Okay. But once again, I say again, if you are an incoming junior or a senior, you can send me your Hudl tapes on Offscript or Twitter. My Offscript and Twitter are in the banner. Okay, just wait for it. Okay, you can find me Offscript_TV. All right, or Offscript_vids. Whatever you find me at, hit me up, send me a tape. Now, listen, I want to make that very clear. This is an evaluation. This is an evaluation. So, if you are new to the rankings of the Hudl, here they are, okay? You have that boy different, okay? You have that boy's good. You got that boy's good. You got, and then you got 1, 2, 3, not it. 1, 2, 3, not it, okay? So that is the Hudl rating scale for this. Understand, please do not be listen, I know you didn't heard from your friends, your mama, oh, you that guy, oh, you, I don't know you. Okay? All I see is film. I don't know you. So I don't have no qualms to say, oh, you're better than what you know. So I want to keep giving that disclaimer. This is not fluff and marshmallows, okay? This is real deal evaluation. And even in a highlight tape, I can tell you if you're not that good. Or if you're not that guy. 1, 2, 3, not it. All right, so just want to make that very clear. First up, I got Christopher Willis Jr. 2023 out of Lanier High School, Jackson, Mississippi. This is a 5'8" middle linebacker. I say again, he is a 5'8" middle linebacker. This one's going to be tough. This is going to be tough. GPA 2.9. All right, his GPA is a 2.9. I didn't get his weight, but we shall see what he is working with. Okay, let me see what it is. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. I'm pulling it up. Let's get right into it, shall we? Remember, this is a blind reaction. I have not seen any of these films. Okay. Lanier. I don't care. I don't care how you pronounce the city. Be good. Okay, he got 139 tackles, 1 interception, 3 forced fumbles, leading 4A in tackles, 4 tackles for loss. Okay, that's not bad. Leading, 5'8" leading. Okay, 4'8". Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Okay, I like how you closed that up right there. I got to give you credit. You brought some pop with you. Okay. Okay, nice little read. What you got on the speed? Okay, not too bad. See what you got. Boy, you low. Oh, good hit. Boy, you low. I mean, that's like Pop Warner low. That's low. Boy, you get there in a hurry, though. I ain't even gonna fake on you. You get there in a hurry. Man, you get there in a hurry. Yow. Pump protection. Oh, good hit. Man. Is that you? Hold up. Did you? Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a cotton picking minute. Is that you? Did you just blow it? Oh my God. Oh my God. God almighty. Bring the lumber and stayed on your feet. That's not bad, young man. That is not bad. Okay, so you got to take on this block a little bit better. All right, you got to take on this block a little bit better. Yeah, you got to take that block. I think that's you. It's hard to see. I'm sorry. It's really hard to see, but I think you got to take that block on a little bit better. That's you on the outside. I can see that. Man, you get there in a hurry. Oh, wow. Hey, man, listen. I don't even see 6'2" Bama's doing this. Okay, good way to use your hands. Okay, great way to use. That's a big boy. Okay, that's a big boy. Okay, great way to use your hands. Good way to hold your posture. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, this is a situation with this. This is. Listen, I'm gonna be a whole buck with you. It's your height. Your height is what makes all this obsolete. Okay, that's what makes a lot. Listen, at the end of the day, there's still a requirement of a height requirement that you have to reach. That's the only, listen, this is the only reason why I couldn't send this film to any FCS program, because your height. I could see you being a D2 starter. I could damn sure see you being a D3 starter. You know what I'm saying? But if you was 6'2", if you was between 6'2", if you was 6'1", if you was preferably 6'2", if you was 6'2" to 6'4", right? There's no reason why you couldn't play FCS. Flat out. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna hold you. If you was over 6 foot, you would be a legit linebacker. But at the end of the day, your height plays a part in we can't. There's still an eye test, all right, and there's still measurables. Like, we can see your height, we can see. We can see your heart, we can see how hard you play. You get there in a hurry. I got to give you credit. You get there in a hurry, but that 5'8" is always going to make. That's always going to make coaches be like, I can't take him. He's too small. You're too small, bro. I'm sorry. If you was 5'11", if you was 6 foot, yeah, but you're just 5'11". Maybe if you was 5'11" and you ran a 4.5 and you was 230, 220, something like that, and you was just laying Bamas out, people could make you, you know what I'm saying? People could kind of work with you, but 5'8", that's tough. That's tough. It would take a coach that really believes in what you're doing, that could really want to take a chance on you. I like your traits. I like that you get there in a hurry. I like that you're fast. You use your hands really well. But for me, I would say this. Off talent, that boy's good. Okay? I'm going to say that off rip. For your talent, all right, that boy's good. For your height, it's okay? That's real. For your talent, that boy's good. For your height, it's okay? So my thing is this: go to JUCO, go to community college, go to a JUCO and really set it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to a JUCO and really set it off. I still don't. I'm just being me. I don't see you going FCS. I don't see you going D1. That's just me personally. If you do, by all means, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But that 5'8", it's tough, man. That 5'8" is really, really tough. But it is what it is. But appreciate you for sending the tape, though. Let me see what's next. Let me see what I got next. All right. Next up, I got Tylan McNichols. All right, I got Tylen McNichols. Decatur, Mississippi, strong safety. He's a junior, incoming junior, strong safety, wide receiver out of New County High School, Decatur, Mississippi. 6'1", 200, and a 4.0. Hey man, listen. I don't know what y'all mamas be doing, but y'all mamas be having y'all bamas in the books, okay? You got, listen, a 6'1" DB, I'm a fan. 4.0, I'm a fan. A 200-pound sophomore becoming a junior, I'm a fan, okay? So let's see what this tape looking like. All right? Let's see what this tape looking like. All right. $33 vert. That 4.5 got to come down. I ain't gonna lie. 6'1", 203. That 33 vert is stupid, but that 4.5 got to come down. That 4.5, I need it to be 4.49, 4.51. You know what I'm saying? So I need that to come down. But you got time. You got plenty of time. Okay. Hold on. Let me rewind this a little bit. Because I'm trying to see where you at. All right. So I see you in the overthrow, good break. I like what you do when you got the ball in your hand. All right, go score. Go find the end zone. Let's see what we got. Not bad. You got some long strides. I like that. Great balance. Let me see. I want to see where you at. So you're in the box. I think that's him in the box right there. Not bad. Pump protection, okay, not bad. Not bad. Good block. I like that. That's a nice break. It's okay. He's young, okay? So he has a lot of time to grow. I see a lot of potential, but once again, this is as a sophomore. You know what I'm saying? So you're making plays like this as a sophomore. I got to see your junior year. If I was a coach, I wouldn't offer you. Right. I wouldn't offer you off this tape, D1 wise. I mean, you have the measurables. It's just, for me personally, it's just something I wouldn't pull the trigger on you just yet. I would be talking to you though. I would be interested because I like the fact of, I like your height. I like your measurables. I like your ball skills. I like your speed. I like what you got speed wise. It's just something about watching this is just making me a little hesitant. So I think, one, you definitely got to work on your speed a little bit. I don't like when I think of a strong safety, right? When I think of a strong safety, I think of somebody that's going to lay the wood. Like you're an extra linebacker, and I don't see the physicality of a strong safety. I see more of the finesse of a free safety, but you don't have the speed. Like from what I'm looking at, it doesn't feel like you have the range of a free safety as of right now. So I'm a little in between. Rocky's saying linebacker. I don't see the physicality to be a linebacker. I still think you're a DB. I think you're a DB, or I think you're a secondary player. It's just I need to. If you're going to play strong safety, I need to see some physicality. I'm not seeing that with this. You know what I'm saying? Like this, that's my, so I can't give you any less than that boy good. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I know I see the potential. I can't give you I mean, because I know you're not an in-betweener. It's just, you got talent. It's just, it got to grow a little bit. Like if I was rating you right now, I'll rate you as a 2-star. Like I'll rate you as a 2-star only because of your measurables and your potential. You know what I'm saying? I would give you a 2-star based off your measures of potential, but watching your tape, it just doesn't feel like you're comfortable being a strong safety, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep watching it. But from what I'm seeing, I don't know. It's something about me. I can't buy in all the way. And I definitely don't see wide receiver. I definitely don't see wide receiver. I don't see that. Unless you work on your route running, like for the next couple of years, you work on your route running. I don't see a wide receiver. I really don't. I still think you're a DB. I think you're a defensive player. Yeah, I think you're a safety. I think you're a free safety. I think like this right here confirms it for me right here. You're a free safety. You're not a strong safety. You're a free safety. Yeah, you're a free safety. You're a free safety. That's what you are. You're a free safety. Yeah. So I think if they keep you about Because Rocky says 220. I don't think you need to get that big. I think if you're about 210, 215, you bring that speed down to about 4.5, 4.49. I think you will be a dangerous free safety because you got hands, you got the height, you got the vert. So ain't no receiver gonna out jump you. You know what I'm saying? I think you're a free safety. I don't think you're a strong safety. I think you're a free safety. And with that play right there, the play right here lets me know that you're a free safety. I like the way you turn your hips. I like the way you read the quarterback's eyes. You break on the ball and you catch it. I like this. You see it, you break it, and it's yours. I like it. That right there will make me become a free safety. See, like that's free safety. That's a free safety tackle. That's not a strong safety. I know it's hard to explain, but it's just certain things about it. It's just like it's not physical enough. But you be gliding though. I gotta give you credit. You do glide. Yeah, you're a free safety. Yeah, you're a free safety. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not even blowing this up like the right way. I like you as a free safety. Some people are saying will linebacker. I'm not seeing it. I just don't. I don't see the physicality. I don't see the physicality to be a linebacker. Like this right here. Yeah, that's a DB tackle. That's a DB tackle. Like that's just me. But like I said, it's what your team needs from you. But I will put you at free safety. I think you will be a monster free safety. If I'll say this, because a lot of people are saying linebacker, if his speed does not come down, then he'll be a great linebacker. If his speed does not come down, like if he can't get 4.49, if he can't get 4.5 flat, and he stays in that 4.58 range, that 4.55, I think he'll be a great linebacker. I mean that's fast for a linebacker. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So if he stays in that 4.5, 4.8, 4.58. And the way he runs and glides, he'll be a good linebacker. If he can get his speed down, I think he's a free safety. So that's my evaluation. If I was to give you a star rating, I would give you 2 stars, and I'll definitely give you that boy is good. I would definitely give you that boy is good. That boy is good. I can't deny it. I'm a straight rider. He can play slot with a 4.5. He doesn't run routes well. Like he has to learn how to run routes. That's why every time you see him catch the ball, it's really something simple. It's like a jailbreak screen or a flare or saying like a wide receiver screen, because you ain't got to run no route. You literally just take one step and come back to the ball, and he ain't even coming back to the ball. He just staying there sometimes. I'm not. I think I would like to see a 6'3" free safety, 6'1", 6'2" free safety. I think that would be amazing. I think that's definitely NFL body type. But a lot of you guys are saying linebacker, will linebacker. Possible. I mean, the way he glides, I don't see why he couldn't make it, on an outside linebacker situation. I just don't see him as a strong safety though. He doesn't. But that is it, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna try to knock out some more players. Maybe I'll try to go back on here maybe 8:45, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm telling you guys, I got a lot of players that are hitting me up to get their thing looked at. So get their Hudl tapes looked at. So y'all gonna see me a lot. coming up this week. And Rangy can cover like the outfield. I gotta get something. Let me see some of these. Yeah, I agree, Blaine. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. Got a will linebacker. He growing taller. Punt returner. Got plays number power. He was a good receiver. He'll get more explosive time for work. If he gets to 220 or 230, he's definitely a linebacker. I'm going. I really don't feel like taking calls. I'm gonna take a couple calls. Let's see what we got here. This will be the first time I do this, but let me see. I got time. I'm gonna take your call, Rocky. Let me see. Why is it not popping up? Let's see. Boom.
There is one other participant in the conference.
Go ahead, Rock.
Hey, what up, man? What's going on, Scotty?
What's goody?
Hey, man, I agree with pretty much everything you said, right? I don't see the ball skills for free safety. You know, I'd have to see more. I'm not saying he can't. He just didn't show him on the tape that I just seen, right? But as a 16-year-old who's 200 pounds and 6'1", I just see him with a aggressive weight training program and continue, you know, him possibly still going through a growth spurt. I see him easily being 210, 220. And if you're 210 coming out of high school, then that's enough size for today's linebackers. You got to remember, you know, they're looking for linebackers who can be versatile. And I definitely see him in a situation where he can be a versatile linebacker, or what do they call it when they run that 4-3-5 when you have that
rover,
rover, that rover or whatever you want to call it. Definitely in that role right there. But his tackling is trash, by the way. If he's listening, you got to get more physically confident, young man. You have to go ahead and take on ball carries, especially wide receivers and running back. You got to be willing to take them on and put them to the ground.
I disagree with you on his ball skills because you don't see a lot of DBs playing wide receiver. So the fact that the coach feels comfortable enough for him to play wide receiver lets me know. And I'm seeing, like, you know, him catching the ball down the field, because he's not a great wide receiver because he can't run routes, but he has good hands. Because, I mean, one ball he got thrown in between two guys, he still caught it and picked it. So I disagree with you on the ball skills. That's why I think he can play free safety, because a lot of DBs don't catch that ball. You know what I'm saying? If you backpedal, you break out, a lot of them are going to swat it down because they don't feel comfortable catching it. He makes a contested catch with the wide receiver and takes it from him. I like that. So for me, I would prefer him to stay thin, stay free safety, because you don't, like, big safeties matter. You know what I'm saying? 6'1", 6'2" guys going against 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" wide receivers. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. But what's up?
But, well, again, when I see DBs and I say DBs have ball skills, you're a football player if you can just catch the ball when the ball is thrown to you. DBs with serious ball skills don't have to see the ball come out the quarterback's hand for them to make the play. And I didn't see enough of that in this tape. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he doesn't have ball skills. I'm just saying in this tape, I didn't see a lot of plays where he didn't see the ball come out the quarterback's hand and he turned around and reacted.
Well, I mean, he's playing safety, though. He's not playing DB. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different if he's like, you know, because a lot of safeties are going to see the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he's reading the quarterback. Because he's reading the quarterback, you know. But if he's playing strong safety, it's a little different. But him playing that position as a boundary safety, he's going to drop back. He's going to see the quarterback let the ball out. He breaks on it. He goes and he takes the ball. So I mean, I don't see him as a turn and run DB. I don't think he has the hips for it.
I agree.
Yeah, he's too long and lanky.
I agree.
But I definitely think he could be a monstrous safety. I think if you groom him the right way to see the ball, go get the ball, and just make shoestring tackles, like, bro, you know, when somebody come at you, just get him down on the ground. I think he could be a monster free safety. The reason I don't like him as a linebacker, I just don't see the physicality that because you're taking on blocks, you're taking on linemen, you know what I'm saying? You're taking on tight ends. So that's just me.
Absolutely. But I'm just projecting him being a bigger football player and being more physically confident will allow him to play linebacker. If he doesn't get more physically confident than he is right now, then of course there's no way he can play linebacker. Last thing I want to say is Scotty, is that a lot of these guys are looking at guys that are, you know, the 5'8" guy. And that's a 5'8" guy has to be phenomenal. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he can't be just average. He has to jump off the screen. He has to look next world, next level, right? Because 5'8" football players are a dime a dozen. And so you have to be incredible to be a 5'8" recruitable athlete. And again, that young man who wasn't who you had before, though he was a good high school football player, I didn't see him as being D1 recruitable at all.
No, I mean, I agree with you. I don't think he's D1. I think if I'm being a whole buck, I think if Deion doesn't go to the SWAC, a SWAC school probably takes a flyer on him. I really honestly believe that. I really honestly believe that. You can't make me not believe it, because you know what I'm saying? You would feel like, okay, maybe we can use him as something else. I really do think they would take a flyer on him, but I definitely think he's a D2 athlete.
How you gonna stand him? How he gonna back up Aubrey Miller? Like, how's he gonna be the backup to Aubrey Miller, bro? But listen, like, that ain't even reality.
No, I'm saying what. Aubrey Miller wouldn't be in the SWAC if it wasn't for Deion. That's what I'm saying. If you take Deion in the equation, if you take Deion out the equation in the upgrade of talent, I think a SWAC school takes a flyer on him because of how quickly he gets to the ball, how when he gets to the ball, the play's over. You know what I'm saying? So I think a team would be like, yo, we'll take a chance on him. We'll take a flyer on him. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you'll see what you can do with him. Maybe preferred walk on, maybe I don't know if they do partial scholarships in FCS. Yeah, I think they might give a partial scholarship. I don't know, but you could do something with it. But I think now, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's no FCS team that's going to take a flyer on him because of the situation of upgrading talent. But I definitely think he can go to D2. I definitely think he can go D3. I think he is a college athlete. I would like to see him go to a community college and really show what he's about, because he has the heart, he has the talent to go. If he was 6'2", Rocky, he's recruitable.
So again, that goes back to my point, right? Is that yes, if he was the same player and 6'2", 220, yes, he's recruitable. He's recruitable, right? He's recruitable, but he's not recruitable. The same player at 5'8". He's drastically. I mean, again, 6'2", 220, that kind of athlete, he's recruitable.
He's recruitable at 5'11".
5'8" player.
He's recruitable at 5. To me, he's recruitable at 5'11". If he's 5'11", I'll take a flyer on him. I would. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'll take a flyer on him at 5'11". If he's 5'11", 220, 225, you know what I'm saying? Moving the way he was moving in the film at 5'11", 225, I would definitely take a flyer on him. But that 5'8", man, that just don't hit right. It just don't hit right. You know, it's tough.
And my biggest problem with him as a 5'8" player, to be honest with you, he doesn't possess the level of explosiveness and quickness to justify taking a kid that size. Like a kid 5'8", even if he's not a linebacker and he's a next world athlete, you can put him on the field. If he was a 5'8" player and he plays like Cam from Jackson State, then you can take a shot at him if he jumped off the screen like that. But again, he doesn't play like that.
I agree with you. I agree with you. If he got to 5'10" with cleats on and you wanted to move him to strong safety or a rover position, I wouldn't have a problem with that. I literally would not have a problem with that because of how quick. See, that's the difference. And you can see the difference in physicality between video 1 and video 2. The 5'8" guy, he wants to hit. He wants to come hit you. So if he plays a strong safety position or a rover position, I think that works for him. If you send him, if they play it like a 3-3-5, right, and he's that rover guy that's always blitzing or always coming off the edge, abso-freaking-lutely, I would take a flyer on him. Abso-freaking-lutely. You couldn't tell me I wouldn't. So it all depends on it. All depends on
5'11", you say at 5'11".
At 5'8", I would. At 5'8", I would. At 5'8", listen, but think about what I'm saying though. I'm not asking you to cover. I'm not asking you to. All I'm asking you to do is be Cam, because Cam don't cover. Let's be real. Like let's be a whole buck right now. Cam is a liability in coverage. Cam is what Cam is because he is a monster in the box safety. He will hit anything that moves inside of the box. Outside the box, he is a liability. And it's the same thing for this 5'8" guy. Outside the box, you're a liability. But inside the box, I'll take you with the best of them.
But you also have to say Cam has elite quickness and elite instincts. Wouldn't you say that about Cam? And to me, his instincts make him
absolutely. But when you're playing I think the 5'8" guy has better instincts. Why? Because he has to deal with more traffic.
Really?
No, think about it.
I didn't see that enough.
Think about it. If Cam is playing strong safety, you're probably seeing a tight end, a wide receiver, and maybe a pulling guard every now and again, and maybe a fullback coming out in the flat or whatever. When you're playing middle linebacker, you're dealing with centers, guards, fullbacks, backs. You're dealing with so much more traffic that I gotta read through and mush through just to get to where I'm going to make a play. Cam has a lot more free will and reign because he comes off the edge. He's always outside.
You think this guy has the same the level of foot speed that Cam has?
I think it's. I would say this. I don't think that Cam is head and shoulders faster than this 5'8" guy. I honestly believe that. I think if the 5'8" guy played the same position as Cam did with Jackson State, he would be just as impactful as Cam was in that position at what Cam does. Now, listen, I'm not asking Cam to cover. I'm not asking Cam to be a free safety. I am asking Cam, when you see it, go get it. And that's the same thing I think this 5'8" guy could do with cleats. If they gave him some extended cleats that made him 5'10", I would absolutely take a flyer. I would, if they gave him like them heels, the little heels that push you up. If they did that, I absolutely would see. I can see him playing.
This is one of the few times we disagree, Scotty, because I think he is nowhere near the athlete that Cam is. But that just maybe I hold Cam in a much higher regard than you do. But
I love Cam. Again, Cam's my favorite. I love Cam. I think Cam is amazing. But what I'm saying is Cam is amazing at what Cam does. And what Cam does is he is a in the box tackler. If he gets you on the edge one-on-one, plays over. If he sees you in the hole one-on-one, plays over. I think this 5'8" kid could do the same thing because the only thing that stopped me was saying, the only thing that didn't make me excited about him was because of his height. Everything else, you couldn't deny when he got to the play was over.
Yeah, well, like I say, I mean, that's a highlight tape. I'd have to say game tape situations to see really how they match up as players, because I saw Cam in games, and so this is a highlight reel, and so I'll just agree to disagree with you, my brother. But, man, I'm sure somebody else want to get on here and make their comments as well. But, man, I appreciate you doing this, guy. This is quite interesting and has spiced up my Sunday quite a bit.
No problem, Rocky. Appreciate the insight, man.
All right,
peace. Listen, and that's why I love Rocky, man. We talk football and stuff like that. But I want that 5'8" guy to listen. If you're watching this, Christopher, the only thing about you that makes me hesitant to pull the trigger on you is your height. That's it. But if they took you out the middle linebacker position, if they put you in a rover position, and and they made you a strong safety / like a free range guy, like a kind of like a Troy Polamalu-ish, you know what I'm saying? Where they just had you all over the field. I think you could be impactful. I really do believe that. But I could not in good conscience make you my middle linebacker at a Division I level. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. So if they moved you around, put you at the strong safety, put you at the wheel, and did some creative things to get you seen in other positions, I don't see why your talent level of, you know, your reading ability, your foot speed, the way you close in on the ball, I don't see why that can't get you recruited. But at middle linebacker, it's going to be a no for me. All right, it's going to be a no for me. All right, but no, man, I appreciate the call, guys. I'm gonna try to get off, and I'm gonna try to bring you another 2 guys. And stuff. Really, Mike Singletary, really? Okay, yeah. Anyway, all right. So I don't think he has any offers right about now. But we'll see. Yeah, I think he would be great in a hybrid position. Absolutely. I think that fits his style way more than anything else, man. But listen, until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holla. God bless.
Thank you for watching Offscript. Make sure to like and subscribe.